Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Earth video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys a certain strategy you can apply with Kayle. And if you really want to, you can genuinely, in high elo, I'm talking high elo right here, probably have like at least a 65% win rate on Kayle if you apply this strategy. In low elo, I would guess the win rate to be 95%. What am I talking about? Well, what is it that I'm talking about? Kayle? What the hell? Let me explain. First of all, I'll talk about the build. I'm not gonna talk about the thing yet, but I'll talk about all of it during the gameplay. And I'll literally show you a physical proof of the gameplay that, you know, how this works. So, first let's talk about the build. Building Kayle is quite simple. You just build a Nashor's Tooth first. Then you instantly go for a Rabadon's Death Cap. You know, this is going to be your second item. And this is where you start to get strong. Like, Nashor's Tooth, first item, this is where you can start to kind of trade with the enemy. At least do something, you know, you reach level 5, get the Nashor's Tooth. Before this, you just have to farm. Like, you do nothing. Just farm. You know, as I said, then you farm up, you get the Rabadon's Death Cap. This is where you start to become strong. However, you still won't really do a lot of damage to tanks. That's where the Rift Maker comes in. You'll do true damage. Your third ability especially is going to do a lot of damage with the true damage of the Rift Maker. And this item gives you amazing sustain. For the boots, by the way, generally you'll want to go for Mercury's Threads if they have a lot of CC. If they don't have a lot of CC, like let's say, well, or if they have knockups and stuff, you want to go for the Glutinous Greaves. Glutinous Greaves are amazing because of the Vampirism. Remember, Kayle does a lot of damage, so having Vampirism is a really useful tool to have. Now it becomes situational. You finish 3 items, okay? These are your core items, Nashor's Tooth, Rabadon, and Rift Maker. Then you have to ask yourself the question, okay, do I want to shred down tanks with a lot of magic resist? If the answer is yes, you go for Void Staff, 4th item. Does the enemy have a lot of anti-heal? If the answer is, does the enemy have a lot of healing? Then the answer is you go for an Oblivion Orb. Not really the Green Book, but just the Oblivion Orb, and then you build another item. Does your team have a lot of poking and you need to finish off the enemy? Example, if your team has a Ziggs, if you have a Ziggs in the mid lane, who you know chunks down the enemy, constantly pokes them, and you are gonna be the finisher, that's when you go for the Infinity Orb. Do you wanna bully the enemy and poke them and burst them? You go for a Lich Bane. Every item has a different purpose when you play Kayle. Like, everything has a different purpose when you play Kayle. Does the enemy have a certain hostile ability that you really wanna block? Then you go for the Banshee's Veil. I don't really recommend this one as much because you already have your ultimate to kind of block whatever is coming at you, right? Is the enemy full attack damage? Then you go for the Crystalline Reflector. Like, there's so many different items you can go for, and even a Leandris is playable if the enemy has a lot of HP. Like, you can go Leandris 4th or 5th item, combine it with a Void Staff, and you'll destroy their tanks. You will destroy their tanks. For the enchantments, Stasis I don't really recommend because you already have your ultimate. You can go for it though. If you're, for example, if you're against a Fizz and a Zed, you know, you need to block both things. You can use your ultimate for one and the Stasis for the other. Then it is, you know, then it's gonna be a really good one. Protobot is something I love because it allows you to have a dash. Because Kayle, of course, doesn't have any dashes or anything like that. So having a dash would be very powerful. You can really surprise the enemy with it. QSS is also one of my favorites on Kayle because, of course, when you get like CC'd by a Morgana or something, you can ult, you know, of course you can ult to block damage, but you can also QSS to save your ult for the next part of the fight. You know what I mean? So like QSS is a very good tool to have if the enemy have like massive forms of CC. For the runes, you go for Kraken Slayer. I used to always go Lethal Tempo because, you know, I wanted to have the attack speed, but to be fair, Kraken Slayer is much stronger. Kraken Slayer is a lot stronger because, first of all, early game Lethal Tempo is useless. You won't utilize the Lethal Tempo at all early game because it's always going to be smaller trades. Kraken Slayer, on the other hand, you just have to basic attack the enemy 3 times, and of course when you reach level 5 you're going to become ranged. You know, basic attack, third ability, basic attack, and you'll do the bonus true damage of Kraken Slayer. You will actually do good damage even early on in the game with the Kraken Slayer. And then late game, obviously late game Lethal Tempo is better. But Kraken Slayer is still incredibly good late game. Like, it's really not much better to have the Lethal Tempo. Kraken Slayer also gives you more burst damage, by the way. Like, if you want to do burst, basic attack, third ability, basic attack, you will do a lot more damage with the Kraken Slayer than you would have done with the Lethal Tempo. Second rune is going to be a Gathering Storm. Of course, Gathering Storm, you want to skill into the late game. Third rune is going to be a Conditioning. You play safe early game. Late game, you're going to be very tanky. And fourth rune is going to be a Sweet Tooth. Because Sweet Tooth is broken. No, I'm joking. Because Sweet Tooth early game is going to give you the healing and the mana that you need to spam your abilities. And, you know, to stay healthy in your lane. You have to go Sweet Tooth. Trust me, you have to go Sweet Tooth. For the spells, you go for Flash and Exhaust. So, Exhaust, yes. I don't go Ignite. And Barrier you don't really need as well. Exhaust is better because let's say a Riven dives you with her ultimate. You can simply exhaust her. You can literally just exhaust her and she's gonna be useless for like 2.5 seconds. It's really, really good. So that is it about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. You know what's funny? I have already made a video about this strategy, but no one really applied it too much. I have literally already made a video about this strategy. And if you look at my team composition, you can already kind of tell what the strategy is gonna be. First of all though, I am doing a skin giveaway, giving away 3 skins. I will pick the winners of June very, very soon. Oh. Okay. And yes. So what is the strategy? Saying it simply is playing kill with either of these 2 champions. Yuumi or Lulu. Play it with Yuumi or Lulu. So don't play kill if your team doesn't have Yuumi or Lulu. Yuumi or Lulu perfectly synergizes with kill and basically makes you twice as strong. So that's the first step. First step, you got a Lulu or a Yuumi in your team. And generally you want to do this in duo queue. Like you can either play jungle kill or even top lane kill. Play duo queue with the Lulu or the Yuumi. You're probably not gonna get Yuumi. Lulu works just as well. Like literally Lulu works just as well. You know, your Lulu is gonna be top lane with the ADC, chilling, until we get later on in the game. You know, until we get later on in the game, you farmed up, you've gotten pretty fed, and I'll show you how to do all of that, of course, when you play kill. And then the Lulu or the Yuumi is constantly gonna be buffing you. Doing this, I can guarantee you that even in high elo, you'll win at least 65% of your games. At least. In low elo, I genuinely think you can win 95% of your games. Like, this is the type of champion that can actually 2v8. Not really 1v9 too, but not as easily as 2v8. When you have a Yuumi or a Lulu, you can literally 2v5 the enemy composition. It's like, trust me, you can. You only have to be good at kill. Like, you have to be good at kill. And take a look at how I play my lane right here. By the way, this is not actually duo queue. I am playing solo queue, but I saw that he picked Yuumi. So, oh, are they running it down? What's happening? I saw that they picked that she picked Yuumi, and I picked Kayle. I told her in the draft, like, early game, play the game normally, but late game attach on me. I think she said okay, and then I picked Kayle. So like I made sure she understood the assignment, and and that's when I picked Kayle. That's when I picked Kayle, and I knew, you know, late game she's gonna attach on me, and I'm gonna do my job. If you play it in solo queue and you know your teammate picked Yuumi, make sure you communicate before you pick Kayle. Like ask them, are you gonna go on me later on in the game? If they say no, don't pick Kayle. If they say yes, I will, if you play well, then pick Kayle and hard carry the game. Like as you can see, like I'm not really sure why Amumu is fighting. Kayle before level 5 is completely... Ooh. Whoa! Okay. It's completely useless. Kayle before level 5, you don't take any fights. Like, look, I'm just backporting. Because if I don't backport, they're simply gonna kill me under the turret. I'm taking the L right now in my lane. Because I'm losing so much. Alright. Okay, look. Alright, Yuumi. You're my hope this game. I'm telling her already. I'm gonna play safe. And we're gonna 2v8 late game. I'm telling her this right now. And I am gonna play safe. Like, look, I reached level 5, which means I can simply play safe under my turret, farm the jungle if I have to. Just chilling. Look, I'm just chilling, not pushing the wave. However, now I could push the wave and maybe even rotate to my jungle and take it, because the wave is gonna push itself already. Let's see what I'm actually gonna do. Ah, Samira. I can actually bully the Ornn now. Look, Kraken Slayer, look. One more basic attack. Oof. I didn't proc the Kraken Slayer, but there you go. You see? The true damage of Kraken Slayer is basically just as much as a whole basic attack. So you'll have a basic attack for free because of the Kraken Slayer. It's really, really, really good. I have my ult. Yeah, and now with the Sweet Tooth, as you can see, I'm easily half HP again, you see? I'm fine. Like, I'm literally fine in my lane right now. Oh, I'm gonna lose the big minion. I'm gonna lose the cannon. Oh, luckily I didn't lose the cannon. He actually took the minion before the minion attacked the cannon. And now yet again, take the minion wave. And if after I push this wave, I can probably even take the jungle. So let's take a look, push the wave. Early game, this is really all you have to do. Like early game, all you have to do is just play like this. If the enemy wants to dive you, let's say the enemy jungler comes and dives you, use your ultimate to try and survive. I've had many moments where I've killed both the enemy and the Baron laner by timing my ultimate correctly. There is also this strategy where if they dive you, you don't immediately use your ultimate. So like you know, they're like, all right, let's fully commit. Then they fully commit and then you ult. You know what I mean? Because if you ult immediately, they can go right back out of your turret. They're gonna be like, okay, we can dive him next wave and then you're screwed. But if you don't ult, you calculate like, okay, I can survive with like 10% HP. Then they fully commit and you ult. You ult, you exhaust the enemy and you'll kill both of them. Trust me. Let's see, I can use my second ability just to heal up here if I really want to. Like, I love how these people are talking like idiots. You can clearly see my team is filled with idiots. You know what I like? They're all idiots. But since I'm playing kill, oh, I need to ult. Yep, I need to ult here. He caught me. Like, what can I say? He caught me. I'm gonna have to dodge it with flash. Yep. This was not good. This was not well played by me. This was really not well played. Because now, as you can see, because I took that damage from him, I really shouldn't have fought him. I'm gonna lose farm under my turret. And this is my mistake. I could have easily just played it safely, not let him engage on me, and I would have been fine in my lane. But now I gave him like 3 turret plates, and I'm losing farm. And for some reason, this stupid Galio is taking the jungle farm, which I should have taken. No, like he's trolling. He's already trolling the game because he's an idiot and he doesn't know how to play the game. He's crying about the jungle. Like, what are these? Just, oh, man, these players are so annoying. Like, they're so bad, they're so boosted, and they troll because they think they're better than everyone else. Look at what I'm doing here. The entire enemy team is focused on getting the dragon. I am sneaking this herald right now. Galio is also keeping the Ornn busy. So I am sneaking this herald right now because I can simply get it. Like, this is I'm doing this play and I know I can take it because Ornn is bot lane, Lux is mid lane, and the enemy team is taking the dragon. I could have even gone to their blue buff here, but I decided to just put down the herald and make sure I get the mid lane turret before the 7.5 minute mark. This is how you get fed, guys, on kill. Not by rotating to the dragon, but by being selfish. Early game, you're always gonna be selfish. Look at this. Look at what I'm doing. Literally getting 2 turrets right here. I'm actually getting 2 turrets. I'm being very selfish. Look, I'm completely ignoring my team. I am completely ignoring my team and the dragon. I don't care at all what happens at the dragon. Like, I don't care. I only care if I can get a kill. If I can get a kill, then I care. And I can get a kill, so I'm rotating, as you can see. You see? Before level 12, 13, you have to be super duper selfish. Super selfish. Now I got myself like 2,800 gold right there. Took 2 mid lane turrets. And now we're back into the game. Yeah, I gave him a free mid lane. But he's still gonna troll. Because he's a dumbass. By the way, guys, make sure you give the video a like if you're enjoying it. It really helps the channel a lot. It's a small button. The channel has been, the channel has been performing really well. A lot of new viewers for some reason. Like, I think WildRift is doing pretty well because the channel is actually growing somehow, which is of course great. And that's all thanks to you guys, engaging with the videos, giving them likes and stuff. So thank you so much. He says already done. He's just taking jungle, but who cares? I don't really care about him at this point. The only annoying thing is that he's taking jungle, because normally as a kill, when you reach level 10, the way you want to play it is, you want to shove your waves. You don't really want to freeze anymore. And then after you shove your waves, you want to take jungle. You can take jungle, either your team's jungle or the enemy jungle. Like, I can either take our jungle or the enemy jungle. Here I'm gonna push the turret, of course. Kill's also decently fast at pushing turrets. And now after this, I do have a Rabadon's Death Cap. So I'm probably gonna go back, just get my Rabadon's Death Cap, and then try to find some more farm. I was actually baiting him. Because if he goes on me, I'm simply gonna kill him. I can flash, and he's dead. Like, I was baiting him with my backport. I backported in front of him on purpose, because he either lets me go back, or he goes on me and I just kill him. I literally just kill him. I'm not afraid of the Fiora here, because I have my ult. Remember, I have my ultimate. When you have your ult, you shouldn't really be afraid. because you can just ult and survive like the big engage. Kayle also destroys Lux, by the way, because the only way Lux can kill anyone is if she roots someone and ults. But if she ever catches you, look, I'm like, Yumi, it's time. But yes, if Lux ever catches you, you simply click on your ultimate. So like Lux is completely useless into kill. But I am calling Yumi right now. Yumi, it's 2v8 time. So yeah, let's see. Amumu died. Okay, Yumi got a double kill. That's nice. I'm not afraid of the Lux at all. She's never gonna kill me, never. I'm trying to look for jungle to farm here. And this is how you need to play as a Kayle, by the way. You always need to look for farm, whether it's the Scuttle Crab, the Rift Herald, lane, you know, enemy jungle, everything. You want to take everything. Like right here, Scuttle Crab is up. I'm rotating to the Scuttle Crab. You know, I'm rotating to the Scuttle Crab. And this way, you will get so fast, so fed, so rapidly. It's like crazy how fast you can get fed. Like their blue buff is up here, but the reason I didn't go for it is because the enemy jungler was right there. I am taking our own jungle because this Amumu is completely useless. So like I'm just taking the jungle. It doesn't really matter if he trolls or not. Like he is already useless. So like as a Kayle, you shouldn't give up a game even if it's, you know, even if your team is trolling. As long as you have the Yumi or the Lulu. As long as that's why I told you, like, this strategy will give you an insanely high win rate. As long as you just make sure you have a Lulu or a Yumi. You know, this obviously means you cannot pick Kayle every game because these champions are likely going to be banned most games. But in the scenario that it's not banned, you know, maybe like 30-40% of your games, you can try to communicate with them and ask them, are you going to go on me when I'm fed in a late game? If they say yes, you pick Kayle and you 1v9 the game. 2v8, sorry. You have to respect the Lulu and the Yumi as well. Here you can see, it's really good. This is really the first time that I'm fighting or looking for a fight. Yumi is not going on me for some reason. Okay, we're fighting. Yumi is not going on me. Yumi. Like, I'm telling the Yumi, just, what are you doing? Like, honestly, the Yumi was trolling right there. I told him, Yumi, go on me, stop trolling. Like, at this point, you're just trolling me. Like, I literally have 3 items right now, and the Yumi stayed on the Ashe. Like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? So I told him, like, bro, can you please stop trolling right now? I thought we had a plan in the draft. Like, this is where you have to go on me. He says, dude, chill. Ashe is saying, how do you die with ultimate on? Bro, 5 people were focusing me. Yeah, I told him this was a pentakill. I told him, like, Yumi, if you went on me, this was a pentakill. And it was a pentakill, by the way. Like, 100% it was a pentakill. But it's fine. It's okay. Oh, like, as long as he understands, it's okay. If he doesn't go on me, we will actually lose this game. So, like, that's why I said you really have to communicate with them. You know, they really have to actually go on you for this to work. Whether it be the Lulu or the Yumi. And this strategy can also work with other enchanters, like Janna, for example. But it's not gonna be as good as Lulu or Yumi. Like, Lulu Yumi is infinitely better than having a Janna or a Karma with you. Because these champions are not gonna buff you as much as the Lulu and the Yumi. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. She finally jumped on me, guys. Now we're playing the real Kayle. Now this is the real deal. I'm playing Kayle with the Yumi. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the difference it makes, okay? Having a Yumi on top. I'm gonna push the lane, of course, because it's farm. Taking as much farm as we can. Obviously, you're not gonna walk up in the middle of the enemies. You still have to play it, you know, at least a little bit smart. But you are much stronger. You are so much stronger with the Yumi. But you can see I'm looking for opportunities to do something. But of course, I'm not gonna suicide in the enemy, you know? Like, you have to play it smart. If there is no opportunity, you don't go in. It's fine. Like, as a Kayle, you have no rush. You need to remember this. There is literally no rush. Like, farming waves is fine for me. I don't even, like, the thing is, I don't even want to fight. But in the case the enemy fights, I'm ready. That's how you have to think about it as a Kayle. It's always better to just farm as a Kayle. Literally always better. Should be a free kill on the Samira right there. I'm flashing to her, exhausting her. But she actually ran under the... she should be dead. Yep, there you go. She's 100% dead. Wait, she exhausted me? Ah, she exhausted me. Okay, she's not dead. Interesting. Now they're taking the Baron. Enemies are doing a very smart call right here. They are taking Baron because I was chasing the Samira. That was pretty stupid of me, not gonna lie. This is a good ultimate. Look at that damage, by the way. Look at that damage. I'm full HP. They're never gonna kill me, by the way. Like, this enemy is never gonna kill me. They can try as much as they want. Ashe is saying noob kill. But the enemies can try as much as they want, but they're never gonna kill me. If unless Yuumi goes out of me. If Yuumi goes out of me, I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna take our whole red side jungle now before going back. Kill takes jungle really fast late game. So take it. Like, if your jungler is trolling, just take it. And hopefully even a good jungler will understand that you can 1v9 the game if you take the jungle. Kill also pushes Baron minions pretty fast, by the way, as you can see. Like, you really don't struggle too much against Baron as a kill. I should give the blue buff to... Yeah, there we go. I'm telling the Yuumi to go take it. And now she goes back on me. Now Yuumi has infinite healing, but I have an item. I have 4 items. The way I get my items is, of course, by farming. Like, remember all the farming I did? I have 4 items right now. Yeah, next up is gonna be Mercury Threats, because they have a Rakan. And a Lux. So Mercury Threats are good. Let's take a look. Take a look, guys. It's like a hot knife through butter. Look, you're literally slicing through butter. You're slicing through butter. What can I say? Look at that. Like, three of them just died. And it felt like I was slicing through minions. It literally felt like I was going through like 3 cannon minions. Because of how broken kill Yuumi is. With Lulu, it's the same. But Yuumi is probably a bit more of a dramatic effect. It's probably better with Yuumi. Like, I'm gonna ult here. Because I don't want to get killed by the Ornn engage. But I mean, look at this damage. Just look. Fiora had an armor on Twin Guard, but it didn't matter. Because I'm playing kill. I do true damage, remember that. With the Riftmaker. Push the minions. I'm gonna try to get level 15 by taking their jungle as well. Take a look. I'm not running through anything. I am taking everything in my path. Now he's taking the dragon. I mean, whatever. I don't really care about this dragon. Like, it's not like the dragon makes a difference for kill. Look, I'm full build right now. I have 3,300 gold. Like, now there's no way we lose. I'm full build. I'm gonna be level 15. There's literally no way I will lose this game anymore. With a Yuumi. Even without a Yuumi, I can probably carry this game. But with a Yuumi, like, you could probably put all of my teammates on the enemies as well. Like, you can put the Amumu, the Galio, and the Ashe on the enemy. And we would genuinely be able to 2v8 this game. Like, even if all of them are trying to kill us. You know what I mean? He says still 2 items left. Not sure what he means. I think he's talking about his own build. But I am full build. I am full build right now. But you need to remember, you can still die. It's not like you're invincible. So don't get caught like an idiot. Don't go 1v5 like an idiot and get caught and die. Because that way you can still lose the game. That's the 5% that I was talking about. But otherwise, you can just 1v9. Especially because now, like, Rakan used ult. I actually saved my Ashe. I'm not sure why I did that. I was being a team player, but to be fair, I should have probably saved my ultimate for myself. But sometimes I like to be a team player as well, I guess. By the way... Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm around Twin Guard, by the way, but it's useless. Ornn is, of course, not gonna do anything. So I'm tanking the Samira ultimate. I mean, I don't care that a big cannon minion is shooting at me. By the way, I wanna let you guys know, you're missing out if you're not following me on Instagram. I am posting a lot of stuff, like a lot of real life projects that I'm working on as well. You should definitely check it out. Like, you should really check it out. It's very interesting. Like, you can see my stories especially. If you check it out early enough today, you'll be able to see my stories of yesterday, which I made a fountain with my family, basically, together. It was really fun, and it's pretty cool. So you should check it out. Look at this, double buff, red buff, blue buff, kill. He's saying Elder fast. I mean, to be honest, do we really need Elder? I suppose we can do it. I mean, look at how fast Kill takes these objectives. It's crazy, really. Look at that. Wow. Like, again, it's like it's basically you're a walking hot knife. You slice through everything like it's nothing. If you have a Yuumi on top. I love how Yuumi is just like really trusting me with this one. She's just going on me and she's like, you know, you do you and I do me. And we're, you know, this game is over. We're gonna carry the game. Ah, the blue buff just went away. Right in front of my eyes. I have 922 AP right now, by the way. 922 with the Yuumi. Oh my god. Look at this, look at this. Look at that. Look. Oh my god. Look at this. Look. What the hell is this champion, man? And we just win the game. Play it like this and you'll win basically every game. Make sure you have a Lulu or a Yuumi, especially Yuumi. Play it safe, farm up, get to the late game, and you can win any game. I was not challenger here yet. Of course, now I'm challenger. But let's take a look at how much damage I did and everything like that. 48,000 damage. Yeah, good. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video.